scheduled for how do you say like even scheduled for on the hour, I suppose. Give me one. All should be in order, I think. 1,000%, but yeah, it's in order. Let's quickly. I was worried for a moment there that it crashed. The vertical layout is a little funky, so yeah, it is what it is. Honestly, it should be bigger. Like 240, maybe? Is this too? That's probably fine. It's a little weird, I know. So, I've 100%ed this game now. Did the challenges, but only these 5 since you only need to Jurassic these and you have to complete this. That's all I did. But I do want to complete these on medium, probably. I don't care about the photography, it was fine. I might want to redo this someday, but who knows. Because I found them quite enjoyable, unlike this one. Hello! Sorry, I was just doing the introductions and all. I only just started the stream, you have to give me a moment here. Anyways. Today I'll probably just be doing this. I've completed all of these, but I have not 5-starred the Chaos modes. So I do want to 5-star the Jurassic Park maps at the very least. I don't know if I care about the 5th star on the Fallen Kingdom. I just want to get as much done before the 3rd game releases as I can. So this is where we're starting. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a lovely, whatever the time is for you.
Frozen in time for millions of years. And trapped within it, well, that discovery would change our world.
You have to give me a moment, I'm going to clean up my glasses.
For a while, we thought that this was as close as we could get to dinosaurs. Turns out, we were wrong. Years of research into how to complete the DNA sequence for a dinosaur led us to this. Life unlike anything seen on this planet for 65 million years.
Sounded rather well done, I'd say.
We know how well that went, but what if someone like you had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris? For Jurassic Park to succeed, you're going to need to make sure it's safe for all your guests.
Oh, they did that.
This
That's
is
so
the
cool.
adventure of their lifetime. We don't want it to be their last.
Alright. I've definitely completed all of these, but again, going for the 5-star. don't know how difficult this is going to be.
Wonderful, isn't it? This is a paradise, but it is missing what it once had. Until we bring them back, this place will show people something spectacular. Dinosaurs, no longer confined to our imaginations. Dinosaurs in the flesh. And the moment people see them, that moment of astonishment, of magic, well, you're going to be a part of that spectacle. Jurassic Park will open on schedule, and the world will be as it once was.
I'm so excited to see like any Jurassic Park remakes in the third game, because they're gonna be so much better than they were in this game. Like, I appreciate that we have the waterfall, but it's not exactly right.
To see you getting settled in. I want to introduce you to Lily Halford, who is our Director of Operations here at the park. She'll get you up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
John, please.
Oh, okay.
Right then. As Dr. Hammond, John, has already told
I think
you,
the suppression is a little
to get
aggressive.
Jurassic
Hold on.
Park fully operational as quickly and safely as we can. We are literally doing things that were considered impossible, so it will be a challenge.
Making the impossible possible. Yes, I rather like that.
We need to adjust this.
We will need to prep the facility for the dinosaurs.
It's having a weird
Begin
attack time.
with a functioning visitor center and a science center. And remember that both must be connected to pathways. Oh, and power as well.
I can see
Stable
that
lab.
all
Okay.
is in good hands.
I think this should be better.
We'll keep you updated.
Splendid.
I'm not sure.
Absolutely splendid.
So, the visitor center obviously goes here. Like it around. Maybe there. Science center. I like it. This placement in this game is still a little jank. I think for the pathway from here to there, we're gonna be making it straight. Obviously, let's give it a little breathing room there. Again, we could make it like squiggle through this forest there. If I were to be creating from there, I think I would make it go through there. Like here. Rather sensible. Really, it's not spacebar in this game, because it was in the older one. That corner there is being annoying, but I don't actually mind that little detour there. I would just make it straight through there to there, if the game allowed me, but it doesn't. So what can you do? It's excessive. And that does bother me just a little bit. What can you do? We need to make a path here. Obviously, we're going to make it through there to there. I think. Straight shot is like. Very good. Alright. I'm paranoid of my microphone because of the damn NVIDIA broadcast. It should be my default microphone currently, but I'm not sure that it is, so I'll check. More volume settings, please. Video broadcast. Yep. Found this to be what I was doing last time. It's a rather simple solution. Let's do that. That works out.
Jurassic Park has a top geneticist. Top. Dr. Henry Wu. I should expect that you'll be meeting him soon. That is, if you haven't already.
I'm settled in and ready to get started. So if we're to get the dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
He definitely sounds his current age. What the hell? Yeah. Need to research the hatchery. This is very back to basics. There's no extraction bonus on any one of these. Just gonna do that to make it faster. Imagine that's our only exhibit. We can't use the map, which is bothering me. Imagine this is supposed to be like where they find the sauropod. Sort of. It's not really working out for me though. Can't be that one. Can't be that one either. First game did it so well actually, so it's a little bit of a bummer. Do something like that. Not sure how to do the path from there. I'm guessing I don't want to break up the forest too much. Something like this.
Velociraptors. Yes, we're going to start with raptors. I know you may have concerns, but both John and I agree that they represent some of our most viable candidates. You'll need to synthesize their eggs using the available genome research I've provided. And of course, let me know the results the moment you have them.
Wait, dude, I already can? We don't need to find the genome, we already have it? Sure. Thought so. They're intolerant as hell. I find it so peculiar that the hatcheries, just kind of because of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, are entirely inspired by the raptor cage.
Our first synthesis was unsuccessful, which means that we clearly have room for improvement, but we don't stop. We get better. I've identified some areas in the synthesis process that need further research. See what you can learn at the Science Center and get back
Oh, the
to me.
Steam FPS counter is different. Interesting. Hold on, check that. Let me try that. Oh my god, it's advanced. Hello, Matthias Seegers. It's got the eggs. Was hoping the new Steam overlay would show me my GPU time, but I don't think it does. No. Unless that's a chart of it? No, that's just the FPS chart. Wait, what are we doing? Scientist, not research. Yeah. We need those right now. Improvements to the synthesis progress is a little... Hello. It's a little, whatchamacallit? Vague, yeah. Why does this keep saying I have something new here? Definitely don't. I have unlocked all of it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna actually not do that. Well, that. Now it shares my 1% lowest. That's great. I'm just here doing the chaos missions, since I haven't 5-starred them. And Evolution 3 is coming out soon, so I want to play this game to the fullest before it comes out. Huh, I wonder why that happened. Oh well.
We're beginning with raptors? I'm not sure we're ready.
Every precaution has been taken. I'm following the science, and these
Hello.
dinosaurs
That's
are our best
the
chance
third
of
high.
success.
That's 4 in a row in
We've learned
fairness.
so much, and we'll continue to learn as we move forward.
Yes, yes, of
I'm
course.
hoping I'm audible.
And I do understand your concern, Ms. Halford.
But
Every dinosaur carries a certain amount
But-
of risk.
And it's
There's a
our
weird
job
delay.
to mitigate it as much as possible.
Keep the lawyers out of my hair and the dinosaurs safely and happily within their enclosures, and you shall have my eternal gratitude.
Dr. Hammond,
this room is also weird.
does that mean we have your authorization to proceed?
Yes, most enthusiastically.
That's pretty good. It's only aggressive. I think all of them almost are. I think I needed 2, it said. I'm just gonna... Do I actually just need 2? Yeah, then I'm just gonna make these 2, because I'm worried. They're raptors after all. There are no Upia. But I can go into first person view. Oh my god. Employees only. Well, that's something I can't read. The following protocol must be observed. I'm so fast at running. Fast as fuck, boy. While we wait, I'm gonna go check these, because I wanna see the research center. Pretty cool. Oh, it's a shame you can't walk up the stairs. The generator is running out of power, so let's just do that. Raptors are coming!
Even with Dr. Wu's assurances, we'll want the proper response teams in place. I'm not saying anything will go wrong. I'm just erring on the side of caution. We can start with a ranger post, build one inside the Velociraptor enclosure, then create a response facility. From there, assign a ranger patrol to the post.
Not sure if that's enough forest, but I can always increase it on here at least. Maybe there. Maybe there. It concentrates into these fluffs. I don't like that. I'll find enough forest there. Construct an operational response facility. That's not the right button. It's here. Ah. Well, definitely we do want it near the raptors. And since there's a gate, I have half a mind to put it just here. Placement in these games is not finicky at all. I hope the third game fixes this a little bit. It's not my favorite thing. Could remove that little patch there, but I'm not sure yet. I guess there's no real reason to keep it. Okay. Ranger post within the enclosure. Imagine I'd like it somewhere here. Then we need to assign it. Might want to save here. There's an old version of this attempt, but I couldn't care. Don't need any of these right now. I found enough forest.
Leave the animals comfortable in their enclosures. The less they feel stress over their captivity, the more they'll begin to act within their expected behaviors. This is better for them and obviously better for us. Check on the raptors' welfare and remember, they're still getting habituated to their new enclosure.
Camera is a little weird. It makes the raptors look a little smaller than they are. That might be just me. Oh well.
There isn't much entertainment and educational value in the park if our visitors cannot see our dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point, really, if not to see these majestic animals up close?
Well,
That's
we
a
can
little bit
construct
farther away.
more
We could have done
galleries
that,
which should provide the
which
guests
would have
with
been
what
very
they're
nice.
after, John.
They won't believe their eyes.
Which is exactly
Or
what we
this
want.
even.
Precisely my thoughts.
I'm
as
gonna
well,
do that.
Lily.
Fuck this
And
shit.
why they'll want to keep coming back time and time again to Jurassic Park.
Our dinosaurs offer priceless memories for a reasonable fee.
Ah, yes. Now you're getting it.
It's not exactly straight, but it's probably straight enough. Okay, then we replace our response facility.
We need to get a paleo-medical facility in place to ensure any sick or injured dinosaurs can be taken care of.
That's a good idea. We need to keep our dinosaurs healthy.
So noticeable. Ugh. It's because the fence is not straight to the road. Oh, it's fine. So, paleo-medical facility. Have it here, but I don't know if the jeeps will feel bad about losing that space behind them. We could also just do this. Just have these side by side. Kind of like that, actually. This is a smaller parking slot pace. Oh well. Fine with this.
I'm
Okay.
in need of more genetic samples than we have here at the park. We can send out expeditions of our own to gather fossils.
I was
But
on
what we
3 XP
really
still.
need is for
Whoops.
you to get an expedition center under construction. Then we can extract DNA from these new fossils gathered in the field and rebuild an even more diverse set of dinosaur genome sequences. This should be your priority.
No one will know. I think that's pretty straight. It's not exactly. It's pretty good. So why do they have the smaller slots if these cars are wildly smaller? Oh, so operational expedition center. I don't think it fits there. Could put it here though. 1, 2. Also have it here. Because we arrive, we come through there. So I think it would make sense for it to be here. Oh, it's not straight. Fuck me. Or if this would be any easier on a controller. I just plug it. A lot easier. I managed to do it anyhow. Oh, I definitely want it like here. Obviously we are going to need more power for it, so that's not ideal. We'll be definitely getting the power upgrade at some point. Can we just do that now? Because this is getting annoying. We have 25 million, we are not sparing the expense. I wish this was a little closer, like literally here. And it should be rocky. We should have like a security gate somehow, sort of like around here. Just gonna wait for that power station. I wonder where it belongs, and I wonder if there's gonna be a quest for it. So I'm not gonna. I don't dare risk it. I'll put it like here, actually. Ah, it destroyed the tree. I was worried about that one. I'm gonna have to find Triceratops, and we all know it's a North American dinosaur. If you don't, then I'm sorry. Hell Creek. Gonna go to Hell Creek. Does it even go where I wanted it to go? No, it's just flying off here somewhere into the forest. Oh, it at least went off. If it went there, that would be so cinematic. Oh well. That makes sense that that chopper from here leaves anywhere, apart from picking up the fossils we'll find. And even then, I find it would be more likely that we would have such things on a site off island that bring us stuff here, instead of them sitting here. But oh well. I believe it should also start appearing here soon. Oh, it just came through here. What the hell? It's behind us. Okay. Nice. That's good money there. I'm enjoying this. I know some people might be disappointed I'm not streaming Most Wanted today, but I wanted to do this. I did.
Release a new herbivore into an enclosure. I want to observe these animals in the wild. I mean, as wild as we will allow.
I would like the thought of having the Triceratops somewhere a little secluded. I want to have this be like a place where I can put the least the Brachys and the Parasaurolophus. I wonder if I should have all of them here. It's like, you can kinda... Can you? So disappointing. Also, the lighting in this game is just not as good. It's so flat. I hope the third game has better lighting, because I'm running full fucking graphics as well. Like, look at this. It's custom high, max, you know, everything. On ray tracing as well. But it's only ambient occlusion. We need like actual ray tracing in the third game. I hope we get it. I think that's really on the wish list. Since we're not getting Lumen or anything, because it's not that engine. It's just because this lighting is so poor, it's just very flat. It looks last gen, it doesn't look current gen at all. If I were to make a big exhibit here, I think I would not mind having the Triceratops there until I have to remove them. I think it makes relative sense to have these hatcheries together here, but I do want to conserve space to have it possible to get through here. I mean, you can't fit that there. Come on. Alright, screenshot. Cool. Closures, hatchery. Cool, now we need to... Pretty good, actually. That. Hoping. Might want to redo this path here, actually. Because now it would make much more sense for us to go straight here. This here. Go there. Actually, even make this a curve as well. And then now we have a much more straighter shot through this forest here. With maybe less foliage destroyed. It's not ideal, but oh well. I think it like adds to the secrecy to have it behind the woods here. The genetic labs, you know. Now we would need to make the exhibit. At first, we only really need to have it cover like this lake area. I'll leave that there and see how this other side pans out. That's fine. I think here we should look for something like this. And there, maybe this. Want to smoothen that out a little bit. like this. I'm fine with this. Now it can be. Okay, now we need to make a Triceratops. Other one's also probably offline. No, not offline, not offline. We just don't have enough power here. Oh, it's not powered yet because of the construction, that's fine. We're going to make Triceratops, but first we need to give those people a rest. We can't because we don't have a staff center. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. I will not overwork them. I'm not Hammond. Well, percent slows are 110, 100-ish. They can dip to 75, 79. Well below 100. Okay. Cool. We need to decide where to put the staff center. Rather not put them near the raptors, at least. Maybe somewhere here, actually. Imagine this would make a lot of sense since it's next to the control center. A little farther away from the visitors as well. It's the most painful part of this game. There should really be a better way to do that. I think here we should probably be saving. I'm very pleased with the start. It's very clean. Makes a lot of sense, a lot of it. There. Wait, this is in gameplay maybe? Oh. You can't always see everything on the vertical stream. It's what it is, you know. We're just waiting here. Listening to the sounds because I heard that the Allosauruses are pitched down edited version of these. Oh, it stopped just making any sounds because it wants to goat, I guess. Hungry. Come on, make a sound. I want to hear it. Well, that doesn't really help me. Sorry, I know this is very annoying. It's just eating again. This uses a lot of power because there's a lot of electric fence. I wonder if I could just not have that one electrified. These are both electrified. That's that one. What is this one? Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Bet it's something we should probably have here, no? Because it has... Does it have? It just has those cross sections. That's weird. It doesn't like... They don't support anything. Okay, well now we can make the trike. Yes. See, even during the day, the lighting is so flat. It's a little better in the sun. Here. Like, in any kind of shadows, the shadows just overtake the whole lighting engine because there's no ray tracing. And I'm not saying ray tracing is the ultimate technology, but it would be nice to have in a game that's so visually, like, pretty cool. We need to upgrade our fucking scientists or recruit new. It'd be too difficult to just upgrade them. Infrastructure. The staff training is there. Give a better rating. Well, I do believe that would be worth our time, but let's not do that. So this fellow is basically 1.25 per point. There's 2 more points in this. It is a little better. It is worse. But it's equally, yeah, it's good. This generalist is pretty deficient, actually. There's also the altruistic salary, which is not even that good. It's pretty good, but it's not that good. I'll get this one, and I'll also get the altruistic salary. So I imagine we have wars currently hired. Because this is like less than 1,000 per. And this is far more. As are like all of these. This is 7 and 15k as well, like almost 16. It's very expensive. I hope this solves our problem. That's cool. This uses so much power so fast. Really is. Might as well not have lightning engineer, you know? Because we have ambient occlusion. Helps a little bit. Some jankiness with the weight mapping here. Specifically like forwards from the hips.
With so many moving parts, I want to make sure we don't lose sight of our reason for being on the island in the first place. The dinosaurs. Their lives come by our hands, and now they rely on us for their continued existence. This is our responsibility, and one we cannot take lightly. I want you to be sure that our dinosaurs are as comfortable as possible.
It's a little bit hazardous. Oh, that's the wrong fence. was much prettier if we do it that way, so, you know, it is what it is. Imagine this will connect. It would bend this fence if we placed it in a different way. I didn't much care for that. Okay, so you don't have enough forest. I find that hard to believe, but I will give you ground fiber. I think I do like the ground fiber being near here, actually. This would be the kind of location where I would put it. Like around the edge there. Maybe if it was on the coast, it would be there. We need to definitely add some forest these things here. Near the gate as well. Fill up this edge a little bit. Definitely want it more there as well.
Dr. Wu
We need to
and
make
Dr.
sure that we
Hammond
didn't
would
lose
both
too
like
much
us to
ground
increase
fiber.
the
I
diversity
would
of animal
imagine not.
species in the park, and then construct a ride where they can be viewed. Make it something impressive.
The quality of the scales varies a lot. To increase our dinosaur species, build a functioning park tour and ensure enough dinosaurs are viewable from the park tour. So 5 separate dinosaurs, but not 5 species. Alright. It still hasn't told us to get the power station, so I'm not going to wait anymore. You want it to be somewhere remote. Where's the volcano, supposedly? Honestly, could be any which one of them. But this is the most mountainous area we have here, so I'm just gonna put it there. Cut off so much more than I wanted to. Get back. I'll wait for it to actually do that. Oh, come on, I placed it. So close to having the range that he needs. I wonder if this would be enough. Oh, here. Another small substation. Somewhere here. Even behind here would be fine. Like maybe even just there. Because of the nature of these facilities, you can't put anything over them apparently. Even where things don't fly. But I'm not too displeased with that. If we need power here anyway, so we can just make it a longer way around. Supposing I'll probably have one behind these. Did not mean to right click at all. The best way to line them up is to put them like this. This is pretty good. I could try to go for better, but I'm fine with it. So now we can have a substation somewhere here. Let's just remove this for now. We don't need it. Why did the trees disappear? That's so annoying, dude. They looked good there, and they definitely weren't that close. Guessing this would be somewhere around here. Definitely put this around here if it reaches. Not quite. Here? Maybe there. It reaches, it's there as well. So now we just need to connect this way to there. I would be rather fine with having it here in the forest, especially if I can have it there. Nope. Then maybe there. Another one in the forest here would be okay. Could I be there? No. Because you can nudge these quite a lot. Maybe here. And then connect it here. Okay, I'm fine with that for now. Let's sell this. We need to figure out the tour. It would seem weird to have it start from the Raptor exhibit. However, it is central. Getting it here seems difficult now that I have the gate there. I might move that. Yes, the tour could start from here and go behind there and like end in the Raptor exhibit. Make something here later on. I have a park tour already. Maybe not. Not bad. These are not the ideal team for it, but they'll do the job. Oh, more water. I find there to be an absence of music a lot of the time in this game. Do I have it turned off for some reason? I do not. There's just no music. This should have the Shape Hog soundtrack playing currently, right now. I try to make an extension of this fence maybe, and then use this to anchor. Right. I think there's no real way to get across this pond, and the pond is cannon, so I'm not going to alter it. Ooh, there's nice lights now here. Maybe we should, while we wait, power here as well. I think this could just be here. Can't go over that. We'll probably redo those power lines at some point. I'll do another efficiency upgrade, actually. Oh, that's not ideal. Maybe I'll just got him there. Now, do we have any buildings that can use what we gained? Improved yield. Yes, sir. Science center. Extraction capacity over... So which is more? This is 70% increase. 70% of that would be much more than that. So this would be better. Center maybe? Okay, that's good. Visitor center maybe? None. Okay. How about hatcheries? None. Guess we should send more dig teams. I do want to go here. We don't have the staff for that though. Why is it Struthio Mimus instead of Gully Mimus? Okay. I imagine Parasaurolophus would be priority then. These are not the right buffs I need for the job. I don't like the scientists I have. We're not making money yet either. Is the park closed? We can't open it yet because we need to make the tour. Oh, we do want to save though. Park tour. I would place it here. It would be near enough, you know, because I can't have it here anywhere, not sensibly. I don't want it there. I don't want it there. So I think this is the best place to put it. Oh, that's the way we are going. It starts with the raptors. I don't like that, but I refuse to make it any more complicated right now. To get here, we definitely are going to make a path through there. We want to get here, which will definitely go through there. Thinking maybe through here. Yes, I could have it do like a loop here. Do that sort of thing. But I do want it to go through here. Oh, strokes. We need to actually check that they didn't lose too much fiber with this. Now that we are here, we're definitely going to take a straight-ish back. There. Just go here, 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 here. Because those are not yet built. We need to figure out how to get the path there. I remember the cars leaving this way, so I would like to have the path go through here actually. I think around there. Imagine killing a tree for this. Cool. Find that acceptable. I wish you could just, like, reverse this to make it start from the left side, somehow.
Senhoras e senhores, façam a escolha certa.
Somehow do that. Like, if I delete both of these and I start from here. Okay, now it does do that. Okay, good. That's much better. That's exactly what I wanted. Does it now do that? It doesn't.
Running on green electricity, the park tour is the most
there.
environmentally friendly
Clockwise.
way to see our dinosaurs.
I'll start with the 200 meters and increase it if I find it necessary. Yeah, that's good. Because now they don't have to go immediately into the death pin. That's better. It can be foreshadowing. Cool. Have the Pressor Locus. That we are going to definitely be making. No way we can fit both of them anyway, so let's just do that. Then we're going to go back for more trikes. No one would if this person wasn't tired. I find those very necessary. I would like... We can't do that. I don't find these necessary. Unless we can have them on the Jurassic models. I think we can, actually. Maybe I'll take this. We're going to save here as well. It's very fitting as well that we are where it started, you know. Let's look at decorations, because we probably should have the gate, right? Do we not? Where do we not have the gate? Trees, fountains. Oh, there we go, there's the gate. I think we can't make fences out of it. No, we cannot. This is not exactly where the gate should be. But since how the track is built, I think this makes more sense currently. More foliage, please. Not ideal. Can we get more? Okay. All the trees once. It's fine for now. Just wanted to disguise it a little bit because this is very open there. Just gonna complain about those fucking finches until we can get them not electrified. Cool. Go there. No, wait. We need to still go there. I forgot she was on the break. We actually get the fences to not be electrified. Electrified. Electrified, and that's a heavy fence. So we'll put the heavy fence there, I guess. I don't imagine we can just not have them electrified. We could have a substation here just wasting power. Why not? My back is not fond of this. Still hasn't gotten to a single dinosaur yet. So slow. Also unlock a pattern. The time is right. I'm supposing I should be looking at the because I did get more of these. And I don't know which ones got them. This is something. Could be saving on money. I don't think I'll do that. How about the staff center? This would not be bad. How about here? Okay. I don't think power or hatcheries got anything. Option. I don't think those two either. Guess we could swap this for this and this. Sure. Be a little bit a Tetris or something. Guess I would put the Rex up here. I know that the concrete move thing, like, it should be partially in there and partially not, but that's not happening. I'll just have it somewhere here, probably. Okay, so let's check our status on the Parasaur office. It's okay. Still just doesn't have anything else available. Cool. Guess I could gamble a little bit. Just do that. Oh, a lot. We do need to do more expeditions. I'm gonna go here. select the eggs. We got the humble, and we got another humble. And the third humble, but it is thirsty, but I don't really care about the thirsty. Yes, you can help. Just making sure, yeah, I thought so. We don't get any of those. We should probably not research stuff before we get our dinosaurs in. I guess we are putting Strophiomimus here. It just really should be Gallimimus. It's bothering me. Kind of wish I could have an impact in this game. I kind of wish I could help them make choices. Like this sort of things, or why is it not Gallimimus? I know we can get it later, but I just want to have Gallimimus. People here are just gonna want to have the Gallimimus, I'm sure. I guess I put a 1 and a 2 then. So this and one of these. They should fix the Dilo's face. It's so thick in this. It wasn't that bad in the movies. The movie models are better, sadly. I wish they were... Also, they have like a weird problem with lips, like where they keep flaring out a lot on a lot of the models. I know this because I've been modding them. They should also definitely be walking on all fours. Man, I really wish they were. I know they run a lot in the movies, but just because they're running, they should... like, if they were walking, they would be on all fours. Probably in the movies as well. Like, Frontier, come on. You should just have, like, a team of nerds to tell you things. Well, that's Parasaurolophus. We have Strophiomimus good enough as well, so let's just go there. Oh, these obviously can benefit from the colors. It has to be long-lived and humble. This would be all the dinosaurs we need. Make it fast. Spit, fit. No, this is humble and resilient, sure. 2, 5, sure. Since Strophiomimus is a frontier dinosaur, I wish it had feathers. It could. Maybe they'll improve that in the next game. Something weird I found is like, I saw like, I think an emu that was shaved, and it had these sort of stripes on it as well. I wonder if it's inspired. They need a ground nut.
We are mere moments away from opening Jurassic Park, and I now hear word we have sick dinosaurs? Someone offer me assurances.
Of course. We're on top of it, Dr. Hammond. We're sending out a mobile veterinary unit from the Paleo Medical Facility even
There's
as
their
we
ground
speak.
nut, they just need to
Aren't we,
find it.
Lily?
But I imagine that'll
Yes, of
happen
course.
in due time.
They'll get us a diagnosis, and then we can develop a cure for the Triceratops.
Perfect. We have a plan.
Lovely, it's a
That means
Triceratops.
everything is completely under control. This doesn't even qualify as a minor setback.
Considering all of the obstacles that have been placed before us getting Jurassic Park to this point,
I don't believe.
I'm inclined to
This would be
agree.
here.
Whatever it takes, see to it. And Henry, let me know the moment this has been resolved.
Understood.
Lily, do carry on.
Thank you. As Dr. Wu said, everything is under control.
That should probably be more or less fine. For the para. We have the nut, they just need the population. Yeah. I think they probably are fine for a little bit. Poison ivy? It's not canon. Yes, rest and rest. Okay. While we wait, we can probably be making more of these. We should also probably be looking for more of anything. No, is that for that? Because that means we should probably send this out. They are not going to be useful anyways. Love the trap around there. There's not something weird going around with the microphone. Maybe I could just check it. When is my fucking stream? It is. No, it's just shit. No, I'm not using that. No. Fucking... I'm so afraid that'll crash my stream. I'll save the game because the NVIDIA broadcast noise suppression is garbage, shit, unusable, terrible. No, I will not be touching that anymore. Okay. Then uninstall. Hold on, can I just uninstall it through the NVIDIA app? Because it needs to go now. Uninstall. There. Yeah, now that's default again. Good. I don't know what the Steam streaming microphone is. Oh well. Yes, go away. Now you can hear background noises for a little bit. That's all intended, because I'm removing them. Because it's trash, it's garbage, it's so fucking bad. Noise suppression. Noise suppression. I don't know noise. It's just better, because there's no weird cutoff with it. I'm sorry for like subpar quality on the mic audio for the beginning of the stream, but it is what it is. Okay, hold on. 4. Diseases. That's genetics. Diseases is here. I'm gonna put a good bit of power behind it. I hope the trikes are still alive. Yeah, they're fine. Wish I could like queue some more convenient way. Guess I'll just send them to dual flare. There we go. Helps a lot. Oh, they don't have the fuel. Let me just do it. I don't really think that add fuel to things like actually adds to the game. I hope that's not returning. She's tired. Goddamn. It's so early to open the park, but oh well.
I'm not sure which is more miraculous, bringing the dinosaurs back from extinction, or finally opening Jurassic Park
I
to
knew
the
they would be
public.
missing ground fiber. God damn it.
Yet here we are.
Well done, John.
A tribute to us all, and to the power of dreams.
And to the public's ongoing fascination with these prehistoric animals.
May it never die.
Truer words, Miss Halford. And now, I want to watch the only thing more interesting than the dinosaurs.
What might that be?
Observing people seeing dinosaurs for the first time.
Those are fine and these are fine. We definitely need to do this now.
Oh, and having an ice cream. Come on then. I'm buying. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Pleased with this. Okay, these we can easily fix. Emergency bunker should definitely be near the
Jurassic Park
rafters.
has been an almost unqualified
Damn, I wish
success.
it fit there.
However, we do want to increase our guest comfort. This can be accomplished by making sure that when nature calls, there is a
That's
restroom
actually a
nearby.
good place.
Shelters will be appreciated if, and I repeat, this is a big if some of our animals escape their enclosures. And the closer our hotels are to the dinosaurs, the more likely it is the guests will enjoy their stay. And we most definitely want that.
That doesn't like help at all. Hold on. Well, hotel. Imagine it should be somewhere near here. Can I just have it here actually? I think that's a very understandable location for it. We could also have a restroom there. Kinda like it actually centered with this. We lost so much forest there, so we need to like... Give it a little bit, yeah. Give it a little bit. Just a little bit. Just give it a little bit here. And a little bit there. A little bit more there. Maybe there's some there. A little bit there. That still needs to be accessible. Maybe a little bit there. I guess we should assign the MVU team there as well. I would love to see a pediatric Parasaurolophus in this, because Parasaurolophus are fucking beautiful animals, actually. They're so majestic. They have like that horse thing. And this is a little goofy goober. Like, it's a classic design. On 4 legs it would be much better. But it's still like, you know, not the same. guessing... Oh, that's all of them. Okay, cool. Works for me.
Protection protocol in place.
Definitely should have that assigned. So we need to increase our restroom coverage, but I don't know how we want to have our buildings here, so it's a little difficult. The coverage there is fine and fine there, so I guess we need one here. This is a perfect spot. After a long flight, you probably need to go and relieve yourself. Shelter coverage. Could I have it here, actually? Oh, come on. I guess my dream of centering that is over. I guess guests should have the priority over our staff. Legally, that seems easier. Can I please forest it up there? Like, please. Whatever. If I had centered that, I think there wouldn't have been space. So what are we missing now? Restroom here. I guess that makes sense. What do you mean terrain constraints? Cool. Have it there, actually. Imagine the shelter is also necessary here. I'll just have it there. Who's messaging me? Thought I had this group muted. How do I mute groups again? Hold on, give me a moment. Mute notifications. Always. Okay. So we need a substation here. Definitely be this way around. Be more efficient. But I guess it just can't fit there. Cool. What am I missing? Commendation rating is not good enough. We need to have another one. Or, what is a commendation rating? Is it not hotels? I think it is. Well, I guess I could have one here as well. I do want to actually edit the crown there though, because it's extremely awkward. Just be a little more usable for now, and I'll smoothen it out. Yeah?
Chers visiteurs, tentez l'aventure et lancez-vous dans un safari préhistorique.
That's perfect for me, actually. Guess I'll keep it there. If that is what we were missing, then we're definitely done. Cool. This still has had 130 views, that's fine.
We need to make sure our guests' needs are catered for.
Okay.
Let's build some amenities to help with that. There's going to be less appetite for dinosaurs if our guests' appetites aren't taken care of.
Signore e signori, oggi è il giorno perfetto per un safari.
It's pretty good, actually. Please remember the damn orientation. Of course you don't. That's so annoying.
Running on green electricity, the park tour is the most environmentally friendly way to see our dinosaurs.
I don't also understand why that went higher. Or both of those did. That's cool. Yes, that's what we're doing now then. It's the annoying part that it doesn't take the average. It takes like what's it deems necessary instead. Okay, cool. Oh, come on. Of course. Of course. That's fine. I think I wanna do some of this classic standard path. At least for that area. And maybe for this as well. Yeah, I like that. Oh god, it was on 3x speed for a while again. Cool. It's never good. She.
Travel in comfort, style, and safety on the park tour.
There we go. guest attractions. I don't really know what you want specifically, because I could get this one. Because we need to let people rest for a while again. Okay. Smoothen this a little bit. Imagine that's what they want. Oh no, it's spam! Neutral cur BG door. Come on. Guess I'll have to fucking hop onto Twitch. Yes, that's a fucking storm coming. Then at... There we go. Cool. Fuck, that's not the right one. It's still not done? Oh wait, it's in extractions, of course. But... I feel like it makes sense here. Where are those damaged? Is he gonna attack the fence? Surely. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Everyone's already safe. This storm is very fucking long down. Not good for me.
Jurassic Park sits at the intersection of both science and commerce. One provides for the other. So the higher the park rating, the more income we have to support Dr. Wu in his research. New shops and attractions, and yes, new dinosaurs, will
They're
make the
fine.
park more appealing and more profitable.
I think we're fine. So we need to increase our dinosaur species. Well, our park's rating has gone up, so apparently that gives us Seal of Isis. That's odd. Can increase our Velociraptor genome in the park. Guess we'll send one here. I don't think we need the chunky or the hilly Asian Stegosaurus angle. I think medium electrified fence we actually do require. And we don't have any good scientists. We really need to look at those. Just do a pass. Because all our scientists fucking suck. This is a ailment. So why are those still not fucking done? Oh, because it went to go the other way around to fix the fence. Oh, Jesus Christ. We should probably have a gate there. That would have helped. So there's an injury. Minor fracture. Oh, that's another one. What the hell? I guess it progressed. Not good. Money, 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 money. Well, they stopped us from doing our genetics. Major fracture, that's cool. Well, be it as it may, you're getting the... Wait, what are you doing there? You're not supposed to be there. That's also gonna lead for these fuckers to get antsy. Not good. Reminds me we should probably have like a fail-safe fence here. Mostly we could be increasing it to this. I don't think it takes any more power as well. It's fine. I still don't like that this doesn't have a shortcut on T. I was so used to it in the first game. 5? Yeah.
Picking up asset. En route to pick up the asset. Heading to collect the asset.
Cool, those are now done. Is our staff? No. Well, hold on. So, what do we have here? It's 4,000-ish. This has much more. It's about as efficient. This is 7. So this has 7 as well. And this is like doubled cost. So bad. 7, this is like much less. So this should at least be fired. Or her, she should be fired. Okay. This is 7 as well. It is more expensive than that, but not by a lot. And this is 7 as well, but it's also much more expensive. It is faster expeditions, which is a handy dandy mix. So for 8, we would expect to get preferably less than 14,000. Or 14,000 at least. It's a welfare specialist. We do have one. But it wouldn't be only one better. But it is a specialist. for 6, 9,000 isn't even that good. It's not bad though. Might be better than our genetists that we have currently. What's our genetist? It's 4, 2, 4, 1, and 2, 3, 2. 10 and 8,000. It's still probably preferable. He's more specialized, and he's a little bit cheaper than this guy. And this is faster extraction, which is like obviously fine, but the generalist is also not very ideal. But I don't really care about the speed anyways, so we're gonna fire him. I would like to fire her, but we don't have what we need. So we should probably invest into a logistics one. Just temporarily. Well, at least she's fucking cheap. Dear lord. Okay, now maybe we can go into, not guest comfort, but infrastructure and increase our staff potential. That's very, very important. We do want this. And we do want to save here.
Asset has been collected. Transporting asset. Transportation underway.
I'll go make sure that I went live on both of those, and it did.
Asset delivered.
There's a pack of dinosaurs. We could finish the seal of Isis very easily here. We can only improve these, so I guess we could get it out of the way. It's not very important. Guess we gotta. Can we now train the staff members? Yes, we can. I'll just wait for at least a few of them to be back. Maybe send this one out.
Acknowledging
There.
asset collection request.
That's also almost done, and that's almost done as well. So let's just do that then. There we go. Just make sure that I actually counted. This is a logistics specialist, and a very cheap one at that, so that's very lovely. He is our genetist. Can't upgrade him. There's also kind of genetics bound, welfare bound. Oh, it's what, 5,000? Are you kidding me? She's so damn expensive. This is like 3,000. That's still understandable. Guess I could keep them as a generalist. This is 9,000. That's still like not bad. I'll keep those both as generalists. And this person I don't really want around, but damn. I'm going to need more. Okay, that's pretty good. We don't even have a mission currently, do we? Oh, we do. Let's just do more. We're definitely going to just increase species here. We can make Dilophosaurus at some point if we wanna. Wait, I'm stuck here. This keeps happening.
Transported.
But I think I'll have the Dilos somewhere there. Maybe I could have them in the first one. Like, maybe have them here. Because we do start from the Dilos. Yeah, that would make sense. We're gonna do that. Can we actually even send them out from here? Like, we could technically make the hatchery here as well. I think I am inclined.
Delivery has been completed.
I was very unsure what the level there would be, and yes, I'm not surprised of the outcome. You always want to have a little bit of a distance from buildings when you smoothen things out, because they will fuck you over otherwise. Come on, not good enough, like, apparently. Okay, that's good enough. They're just attacking them as always. That's fine. We'll do this one again. Never mind. We'll send for Velociraptors, maybe? That's 6. 6 as well. These are both 5s. I guess I'll do a pair. Cool. Getting a little bit hungry. Maybe I should eat. And by a little bit, I mean like, oh. Do you want to increase the fencing? I'll save and I'll go get myself some food. Because I do be hungry. Hold on, BRB. Well, that's good timing. Food is obviously in the microwave. Yesterday's macaron or whatever. Okay. So if I wanted to upgrade the raptor fence, I would need to first tranquilize them. This is easier than dealing with them trying to escape. That helps a good bit. This is still not powered. Guessing I should have it this way. Seems I still am lacking power. I don't know if it's because the fence is still mid-build. I would wager it's not it. We're just using all the power we have. We need more. Preferably now. Damn it. This doesn't even help. Do we just need to create another one? I'm guessing so. It's not like that's a problem, but it's a... It's not an actual solution, you know? Trees just want to die. They really don't want to survive me placing paths near them. It's so annoying. I'm gonna go grab food. Yep. That's food, alright. Good. No threes, really. Do we have something we could be creating here? We could be upgrading those, we could produce packies, but I don't think that's happening. Guess we'll wake them up. My first instinct for this fencing would be to be this-ish. I wonder if it's enough. Do we have 100% Dilo DNA? We do. I think that's what we'll do. Oh no, actually, I do prefer, like, having higher chance to have both instead of having, like, bigger chance for one. Doing that. But even, like, then, 7x, I think I would prefer to have more genomes, so I'm just gonna add a few more. I guess we can't make a lot of these. Not yet, anyways. We'll wait a little bit. That's some good shit. Do we have 2 poor genetists to make this happen? No. I guess let's just do this and... I guess you. What is it that they are so excited about? There we go. So I guess we make a Dilophosaurus and add a herbivore species. I'm interested what that does. Apparently nothing for Dilo. Cool. We are all completed with North America. Kinda wanna get this east side done, although not those, really. Alright. I'm investing here. Let's Too expensive no matter what I do, right? I'm sorry for being so stuck here, but honestly I just want to make sure we have a solid foundation for the next part. So these are done, I guess I'll do another expedition. No wait, that's the expedition. So then research. There's only one researchable here, so we should just get that done, probably. Suspect some of our dinosaurs are starting to die soon. Which is okay. Okay, we have this now. Less chance of a sickly is pretty good, actually. I'm actually happy with that. I'll do that. I'll check that the cosmetics went. They did. Okay, cool. That's progress, that's progress. I think I want to grab one of those, because they are unique skins. Welcome, Dilos. I still think these are not the best representation of the Jurassic style of Dilophosaurus. Their head is so boxy. But I suppose they could be worse. I hate how they, like, their ribcage just, like, limps from their hips. It's so weird. It's not how an animal would carry themselves, honestly. I also don't think the frills being that way look particularly good. But I do prefer it to them having them just disappear. I think. The head's just so T-Rex head. Like, that, it looks like an AI-generated dinosaur head when they all just look T-Rex. That's what it looks like. This. I wonder why, if Jurassic as a medium is a part of the reason why that happens with AI. Because of the T-Rexification. That's clearly enough. You need water. I think something like this is fine. Then we put the prey in there. And then we probably also smoothen it out a little bit. Then, obviously they need the mud. The dirt. Because of them being Jurassic. Let's look at them. It's kind of cool. Okay, So, one more dinosaur. Which one will it be? I don't have any clue. We'll leave the Asian... Oh! Asian stegosaurids. Because I don't care about them. And it's not Proceratosaurus. It could be Compsognathus. I guess. Can they just be anywhere? I think they can. I would still prefer to have something else. I guess Coelophysis would be cool. If I had Coelophysis, I imagine I would put it here. Maybe I'll have Coelophysis, fuck it. I like Coelophysis. So, no one can stop me. It's not very canon. Imagine this is room enough. Ooh, it even lets me do this time. Cool. I wish I could have it lock on. But I suppose it's good enough. Can you not just curve it? There we go. Where's the power problem? Oh, it's because that's not built, maybe? No, I do believe we probably need more power. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. The arms rates of power in this is a lot to handle. So I could just bring back a generator somewhere. Mostly I'll just lob it here. It'll help for a little bit. It's a 96 on the Coelophysis. That's gonna be a Compsognathus there. Imagine have some of the fossils here. Yeah. Imagine I have to save. I don't know if the tour is going to be enough as it is for 5 stars, but we'll see. The right ones, I guess. There's a Coelophysis there. It's just that won't... Oh, no, it does. Okay. But no, it's one more. What? Oh, it's 2. I thought it was 3. Well, if I wanted to have that there, that would mean we would have to give this to be a 3 or a 2, or this a 2 3s. Guess we could do the Velociraptors. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So, we'll definitely have sauropods here. We'll move some of the more grumpier animals probably towards here. And maybe expand this area. I don't... This sometimes does that bug. It's weird. Okay, let's look at our Seal of Vices. This has the same genes. So we can have more. Save and exit. Let's see if we can invest into more genetics. Well, for example, that. Cool. I guess there's no way to make this fit. We swap that into a 5, it's 2 off. We swap this into a 4, it's 1 off. So yeah, no. Cannot be done. In a way that I like. We should definitely be using her. I don't know what I was thinking last time. I don't think cross-species adaptation is what I'm looking for, but oh god. Scientist limit. Right. It's in every single one of these. Except for more colors, I guess. I do like myself some colors. We would need to increase our scientific capacity. I guess fire the lowest contributor. So there's a 5 for... This is bad. Like, this is just bad. It's cheap, but it's so bad. It doesn't really achieve anything for us. These two are very expensive. But it's not like they're, you know, worthless. This one is very good. That's like the best one we have. This is not bad. It's the same price, but it's a generalist. This just doesn't achieve anything for me. Let's try to look for someone better. This is 5,000 for 212. It's not the worst. 3,000 for 112. It's like the same price. Like, what do you mean you're altruistic if you're literally the same price? You know, you're more expensive than the fast rate incubation. This doesn't make any sense. I guess it has higher potential, sure. Welfare is not very much a priority. This genetics would help me, kind of, and it would be cheaper research. I guess I'll take it temporarily for what I'm trying to do currently. I can't recommend eating food to people. Let's research. Let's just use that. Someone needs to go take a nap again. I'm certainly interested in the specialist facility now. I'll try it. So this is now a 6. She is so good for us. So we just look for specialists then. Okay, so those are all done. Those are all done. Those are all done except for that. And these are all done except for that. So, yeah, I guess complete those. I'm hoping we can get some genes done here. I guess not before the rest is complete. Rest up, boy. And my wrist support is getting too tiresome. That still doesn't matter. Still can't get those, but that's okay. I just want to get like these. Okay, after this I'll look at the Sylphites, so like after those genes. Vehicle under threat again. Oh, cool. Cool. Are scientists tired? No, okay. Probably those two are good enough. This is exciting, it's waiting. This gameplay is for the adrenaline. Okay, let's go look at that. And let's send an expedition as well. Come on. Tail end of the resting... Oh, we already have one. Took longer than I anticipated. This is like not at all useful. This is of course pretty good. So we'll just use that. I think that's fine. We'll finally be able to move on to the next step. Except for maybe the income, but I think that can be just nudged with the buildings. Right, we still can't do that because we put so much eggs in that basket. Hold on then, it's gonna take a bit. Let's just do this now first, because it's the most important step. These are definitely the genetists, so you're gonna do that. Then we are gonna send the expedition. No, it's still not gone, because we need to do this. Can we do this? Can. Cool. We'll get to pick the eggs. That's pretty good. Are there any duplicates? Yukon, Death, Salar, Limbo, Svalbard, Mangrove. They're all unique. I don't know if we can have this many silophysis, but I'll sure as hell try. We're going to sadly have to raise them via airlift.
Asset requiring collection. Heading to pick up the asset.
It's just not letting me fucking put on water here. Alright. That would explain. Hello, Cannon Ballast. Ballazade. I wonder if that's enough water. I would like to give it a little bit of a dry aesthetic. Let's just get there with the... Maybe we'll do, like, dirt first.
Assets in the air.
Then do some sand around these bits. Maybe just generally just increase some sand. Make it look a little bit more Triassic-ish. It's probably still a little lush for my taste. Maybe add stones.
Asset has been delivered. Asset transportation underway.
Oh, they're smaller than I remember every single time.
Asset has been transported.
Too lush for me. Okay, there we go. That's better. I'll ask the Coelophysis. Okay, they require more forest, but I don't know if they'll just find enough in a time. They require meat. That's weird. I'll give them a moment to check if they already have what they need. try something like that. Yep.
Asset delivery confirmed.
I'm just trying to complete this now today.
Progress.
Or complete, well, I'm trying to complete the game before Evolution 3, and generally wanted to play this game today because tomorrow is the movie for me. The next movie, Rebirth. And that's today's agenda, you know.
Commencing asset transit. Asset transportation complete.
Okay, that's the fossils done. We should probably immediately put another batch in. Okay. Then that. Need to give this lad a vacation. It's quite different looking, isn't it? There's still too much grass for my taste, but apparently we do need a little bit more forest. Surely they'll find enough now. I do like myself a good Seal of Isis. Ooh, he's so green. Oh, that looks so cool, actually. That's a very nostalgic green. That's like a 90s dinosaur green. It looks like you could see his spine. Like that's the spine on its side. I know it's a little bit low for a spine, but it's segmented in a similar way. Ooh, if this was a little bit more blue, I would very much love this skin as well. Now it just looks like a Halloween skin. Where's the thing again? Here. We do have everything, but we need to make more money. Our first instinct should be to optimize these. Those do not help. So 114 is 144 is the best we can do. And then we can do even better. 706. Okay, that's good for me. Oh, is there... There's probably no way. Wait, there's still improvement? That's wild. Okay. Let's try this one. Okay, so that's enough. That. We need to... Wait, did we even... Mistakes are baseline worse. Wait, are they? No. They are better. 12, 384, 16, 188 versus 1. Okay, apparently that's better. Cool. We did increase our income by quite a bit, but not enough. We should probably have a pair here, but I think before we do that, we should probably also make them large. No, medium, I suppose. We still can do one more here. So I think that's the last one we can do, which is only good. Suppose we should do genetics again. Okay, there's a lot of waiting to be done, but this is a good spot to save again. We should have advanced egg equipment. Oh. So writing increased and we finally got more dinosaurs or something. Just as I thought it was done here. Cool. Do we have some problems? We could have better restroom, shelter, and accommodation rating, but they are not poor. Let's check where we would potentially even have anything. Apparently here. I don't mind investing into that. Imagine the emergency bunker is here. Yeah. Improvement's an improvement. I have something a little bit more dead for the ground. Maybe the fibrous ground cover. It's also not very dead. Oh, I need to check a comfort check here. Just make a in-between gate. The easiest way to handle that, honestly. I do want to lower the background opacity of this. Cool. More expeditions, sure. Is this something canon? Not Styracosaurus. Myosaurus, sort of. Brachiosaurus, Mithriacanthosaurus, Majungasaurus. I don't know about those. So apparently we still need to do these. This is progress, but we're not making a lot of money. Are we even turning in a profit? Upkeep is getting expensive. I would love to downsize the fencing, at least from electricity, but I don't know if we can even yet. Doesn't seem like we can. It's really eating the operation costs. Did we get the amenities done? We did. At least I'll do that then. Can I fit all three here? Surely. should at least bring income. I'm sure of it. Not sure if it's enough. One of those is full. But this is definitely taking a load off. 76. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. 22k. This mechanic should also probably go extinct when the third game comes. Or at least they should probably make it a little bit less tedious. $17. 24. 5 at the moment. Okay. Ice cream fish tank. This has ice cream aquarium. Well, no, it's not exactly the same. It's because of the base one being different, I guess, so we can't just copy it. Karaoke. Well, that seems to be already done. Okay, someone has come home. Maybe that's where I stop this. So, thanks. Goodbye.